unlawful. We don't know what that would be. Mark Green, the Tennessee Congressman, House Foreign Affairs Committee member, a physician by training, served this country with great honor. You do not mess with Mark Green. Congressman, very good to have you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Finland's
Neil.
being threatened that until they're a NATO member, it could be open season on them. Do you think Putin is going to do anything?
Well, right now, Putin's tied up in Ukraine. He can't even maneuver on the Ukrainian military, so I doubt very seriously he's going to do anything other than, be bellicose. But you never know with this guy. I mean, he's pretty crazy. His invasion of Ukraine has just been insane. So who knows?
Now, we're knowing and then watching him very closely, Congressman, as you are, where that is Vladimir Putin annexing a lot of territories that Russian soldiers have either taken or on the verge of taking. Is that his strategy? Call those his, leave, maybe just break up the country into what's part of Russia, what's part of... I cannot imagine the Ukrainians accepting that.
Oh, absolutely not. His initial strategy was to basically replace the leadership of the country. That's why they were focused on Kyiv, but that became impossible for him to accomplish. So he shifted to the Donbas to get this land bridge to the Crimea, and they're going to do basically what they did in Crimea. They'll create a false, story that the people there want Russia to stay, to protect them. And we can't allow that to happen. The Ukrainians are not going to allow this to happen. They feel like they can win. And so they're not going to count it victory until every Russian is out of Ukraine.
And Congressman, I cannot imagine the Russian people would accept that as a war worth it.
Oh, certainly not. I mean, we saw at the beginning of this thing tens of thousands of Russians protesting. Of course, they immediately went to jail. So that has died down. But there's still significant unrest in Russia over this invasion. Those young boys coming home in body bags is unacceptable to Russian mothers.
All right, Congressman, we'll watch it very, very closely. But thank you, sir, for taking the time.